Welcome back to the channel where we uncover the hidden treasures hiding in plain sight of your pocket change. Today, we're talking about the 1982 Lincoln penny, a coin that has captured the attention of collectors and enthusiasts alike. Believe it or not, one of those pennies sold for a jaw-dropping $1.2 million. Yes, a single penny for $1.2 million. What makes this coin so valuable? Let's dive into the fascinating history, what to look for, and how you might have a fortune sitting in your coin jar. Rarest coins first. Let's go back in time to 1982, a pivotal year for the Lincoln penny. Up until this year, pennies were made primarily of copper. However, due to rising copper prices, the U.S. Mint decided to transition to a new composition of 97.5% zinc with a thin copper plating. This change saved money in production but created a unique situation where pennies were minted in two different compositions in the same year. To add to the intrigue, there were several varieties of the 1982 Lincoln penny, including large date, small date, and both copper and zinc versions. With so many combinations, collectors have been on the hunt for rare errors and unique features that make these pennies highly valuable. Now, let's talk about the big question. How can a 1982 penny be worth $1.2 million? The key lies in its rarity and condition. In 2019, a collector purchased rare 1982D small date penny made of copper for over $1 million. This coin was a true outlier, as the Denver Mint was not supposed to strike any small date pennies in copper that year. Its discovery shocked the numismatic community and instantly became one of the most sought-after pennies in history. What makes this coin so valuable? First, it's the only one of its kind confirmed to exist, making it a true rarity. Second, its flawless condition played a huge role in its astronomical value. Coins graded in high mint state, particularly MS65 and above, can command premium prices because of their pristine appearance. So, how can you tell if your 1982 penny is valuable? Here's what you need to know. 1. Identify the composition. Use a simple scale to determine if your penny is copper or zinc. Copper pennies weigh 3.11 grams, while zinc pennies weigh 2.5 grams. 2. Check the date and mint mark. Look closely at the date to determine if you have a large date or small date variety. The mint mark, D for Denver, P for Philadelphia, or no mint mark for Philadelphia, will also play a role in identifying rare varieties. 3. Look for errors. Rare minting errors like doubling, die cracks, or off-center strikes can significantly increase a coin's value. Use a magnifying glass to inspect your penny carefully. 4. Get professional grading. If you believe you have a rare 1982 penny, consider sending it to a professional grading service like PCGS or NGC. A certified grade can validate your coin's rarity and condition, making it more appealing to collectors and auction houses. Rarest coins. It's important to note that even if your 1982 penny isn't worth $1.2 million, some varieties can still fetch impressive prices. For example, high-grade 1982 pennies, especially those with unique errors or pristine condition, can sell for hundreds or even thousands of dollars. Now, let's talk about how to sell your rare coin if you think you've struck gold or copper. In this case, start by having your coin authenticated and graded by a reputable service. Then, explore auction houses or online platforms that specialize in rare coins. Keep in mind that timing and demand can play a significant role in this final sale price. The 1982 Lincoln penny is a perfect example of how small changes in production can create big opportunities for collectors. Whether it's the unique composition, rare varieties, or one-of-a-kind errors, this coin has become a legend in the numismatic world. Before you go, make sure to check your change, coin jars, and even that old piggy bank you've forgotten about. Who knows, you might have a fortune hiding in plain sight. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you never miss our deep dives into the world of rare coins. Let us know in the comments if you've ever found a valuable penny or have one you think might be worth something. Thanks for watching, and happy treasure hunting. Welcome back to our channel, Rarest Coins, where we uncover the stories behind rare coins that could change your life. Today, We're diving into the fascinating world of the 1966 Lincoln penny, a coin that has made headlines for being valued as a jaw-dropping $1.6 million. You might be wondering, how could a simple penny be worth so much? What's the history behind this coin? And how can you identify one? Stick around as we break down the history, key features, and the secrets that make this coin one of the most sought-after treasures in numismatics. The history of the 1966 Lincoln penny. The Lincoln penny has been an enduring symbol of U.S. currency since 1909, created to honor the 100th anniversary of Abraham Lincoln's birth. Designed by Victor David Brenner, the penny originally featured Lincoln's profile on the obverse and wheat ears on the reverse. In 1959, the reverse was updated to feature the Lincoln Memorial, celebrating the 150th anniversary of Lincoln's birth. By 1966, the U.S. Mint was producing billions of pennies to meet the demands of the growing economy. This year, the coins were composed of 95% copper and 5% zinc, weighing 3.11 grams. However, 1966 was a unique year in U.S. coinage history. Due to concerns over coin shortages, the U.S. Mint temporarily halted the use of mint marks on all coins from 1965 to 1967. This decision was meant to discourage hoarding of coins based on perceived rarity. Despite the lack of mint marks, some 1966 Lincoln pennies turned out to be incredibly valuable due to unique errors and unusual circumstances during production. Why is the 1966 Lincoln penny worth $1.6 million? While most 1966 pennies are only worth face value, a select few have become legendary among collectors. The $1.6 million 1966 penny is particularly special for the following reasons. 1. The rare mint error. The $1.6 million 1966 Lincoln penny is tied to a highly unusual and rare minting error. This error involves a doubling effect, often referred to as a double die, on this specific coin. Doubling is evident on the obverse, particularly in the inscriptions "In God We Trust," "Liberty," and the date 1966. The doubling occurs due to a misalignment during the die creation process, resulting in overlapping designs. 2. Exceptional condition. This particular penny was found in pristine mint state condition, graded as MS67 by a professional grading service. Coins in such flawless condition are extremely rare, especially considering the millions of pennies produced in 1966. The combination of the error and its near-perfect state makes this coin truly one of a kind. 3. Rarity and demand. The rarity of this error combined with its historical significance has created an extraordinary demand among collectors. Only a handful of these error coins are believed to exist, driving their value into the millions. How to identify a rare 1966 Lincoln penny. If you're wondering whether you might have a valuable 1966 penny, here's how to check. 1. Look for doubling on the obverse. Use a magnifying glass or coin microscope to closely examine the obverse of your penny. Pay special attention to the text "In God We Trust," "Liberty," and the date 1966. If you notice a doubling effect in these areas, you might have a double die penny. 2. Evaluate the condition. The value of a coin is heavily influenced by its condition. Look for pennies with minimal wear, sharp details, and a glossy finish. The fewer scratches or blemishes, the better. 3. Weigh the coin. A standard 1966 penny should weigh 3.11 grams. Any variation in weight could indicate an additional minting anomaly, potentially increasing its value. 4. Look for other errors. In addition to the doubled die, other minting errors like die cracks, off-center strikes, or clipped plancase can also make a 1966 penny valuable. What to do if you think you have a valuable 1966 penny? If you believe you've found a rare 1966 penny, the next step is to have it authenticated and graded by a professional service like PCGS, Professional Coin Grading Service, or NGC, Numismatic Guarantee Corporation. These organizations will examine your coin, verify its authenticity, and assign it a grade based on its condition. A professionally graded coin not only confirms its value but also makes it easier to sell at top dollar. How to sell a rare 1966 Lincoln penny. Once your coin has been authenticated and graded, you can explore various avenues to sell it. 1. Auction houses. High-value coins like this perform best at reputable auction houses like Heritage Auctions or Stack's Bowers, where collectors bid for rare finds. 2. Online marketplaces. Platforms like eBay or specialized coin marketplaces can connect you with collectors from around the world. 3. Coin dealers and shows. Attend coin shows or contact trusted dealers who specialize in rare coins. They can help you find serious buyers. Other valuable 1966 pennies. Even if your 1966 penny doesn't have the famous double die error, don't lose hope. High-grade examples of regular 1966 pennies can still fetch impressive prices. Coins with unique errors like die cracks, or punched lettering, or off-center strikes can also be worth hundreds or even thousands of dollars. Conclusion: the 1966 Lincoln penny is a testament to how a small minting error can turn an ordinary coin into an extraordinary treasure. Whether it's the legendary $1.6 million double die penny or another rare variety, these coins have become icons in the world of numismatics. So, what are you waiting for? Check your spare change, search those old coin jars, and carefully inspect every 1966 penny you come across. You never know, you might be holding a fortune in your hands. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so you never miss our deep dives into the fascinating world of rare and valuable coins. Let us know in the comments if you've ever found a rare coin or think you might have one. Thanks for watching, and happy treasure hunting. Welcome back to the channel where we uncover the secrets of rare coins that could make you a fortune. Today, we're diving deep into the 2017 Lincoln penny, a seemingly ordinary coin that could be worth an astonishing $1.1 million. Yes, you heard that right, the $1.1 million. So, what makes this coin so special? Let's find out. Rarest coins. The Lincoln penny has been a staple of U.S. currency since 1909. Created to honor the 100th anniversary of Abraham Lincoln's birth. Over the decades, the design has evolved, but Lincoln's iconic profile remains a constant. The 2017 penny, minted in Denver, commemorates an important milestone in its own right, the 225th anniversary of the United States Mint. To celebrate, these pennies were struck with a slight improvement in their finish, making them shinier and more visually appealing than previous years. But while millions of these coins were minted, not all are created equal. Rare errors, unique characteristics, and a little bit of luck have turned some of these pennies into high-value collectibles. So, why is the 2017 penny worth so much? Most of these coins are only worth their face value of 1 cent, but collectors are willing to pay big bucks for pennies with unique features. Let's break down some of the factors that increase the value of a 2017 Lincoln penny. 1. Mint errors. Errors like double dies, off-center strikes, or die cracks can significantly boost the coin's value. These errors occur during the minting process and are highly sought after by collectors. 2. Perfect condition. Coins graded as MS68 or higher by professional grading services like PCGS or NGC can fetch thousands of dollars at auction. A flawless 2017 penny with sharp details and no scratches is a collector's dream. 3. Special provenance. The $1.1 million penny we're talking about, it was part of a collection or auction with significant historical or sentimental value, making it truly one of a kind. Now, here's where it gets exciting. You could have one of these rare pennies sitting in your pocket change or piggy bank right now. Here's what you should look for. Examine the date and mint mark. Check for the D below the date, which indicates it was minted in Denver. Inspect for errors. Use a magnifying glass to spot any irregularities like doubling on letters or numbers, die cracks, or unusual shapes. Consider professional grading. If your coin looks flawless, consider sending it to a professional grading service to authenticate its condition. And remember, even if your 2017 penny isn't worth millions, it could still be worth hundreds or thousands, depending on its condition and features. Let's talk about the incredible $1.1 million sale. This jaw-dropping price wasn't just because of the coin itself, it was also about timing, rarity, and demand. At a high-profile auction, a collector paid this staggering amount for a flawless 2017 D-penny with a unique minting error. The moral of the story: rare coins can be incredibly valuable, so never overlook the pennies in your change. Rarest coins. So, there you have it, the fascinating story of the 2017 D Lincoln penny that could change your life. Who knew a tiny piece of copper could be worth so much? Be sure to check your change and take a closer look at those pennies. You might just strike it rich. If you enjoyed this video, hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and turn on notifications so you never miss our deep dives into valuable coins. Let us know in the comments if you've ever found a rare coin and what it was worth. Thanks for watching, and good luck treasure hunting. Welcome to our channel, where we uncover incredible stories behind rare coins that could change your life. Rarest coins. Today, we're exploring the fascinating history and value of the 1968 D Lincoln penny. Believe it or not, one of those pennies has been valued at an astonishing $1.3 million. What makes this coin so special, and how can you tell if you have one in your collection? Stay tuned as we uncover everything you need to know about this extraordinary penny. The history of the 1968 D Lincoln penny. The Lincoln penny has been a staple of U.S. currency since its debut in 1909. Designed by Victor David Brenner, it was the first U.S. coin to feature a real historical figure instead of the traditional allegorical images of liberty. By 1968, the Lincoln penny had undergone some design and minting updates, but the obverse still showcased Lincoln's iconic profile, while the reverse displayed the Lincoln Memorial, introduced in 1959. The D on the coin indicates it was minted in Denver, one of the three main U.S. mint facilities at the time. In 1968, the Denver Mint produced millions of pennies. However, not all were identical, and some unique factors have turned this humble penny into one of the most sought-after coins in history. Why is the 1968 D penny worth $1.3 million? While most 1968 D pennies are only worth their face value of 1 cent, a few rare examples have skyrocketed in value due to errors, rarity, and historical significance. The $1.3 million penny, in particular, owes its value to a rare minting error that makes it a one-of-a-kind find. 1. The mint error. The $1.3 million penny is believed to have a highly rare error, such as a double die obverse, where the design appears doubled due to a mistake during the die-making process. These errors are exceptionally rare and sought after by collectors. 2. Flawless condition. The condition of a coin plays a significant role in its value. Coins graded in mint state, as 65 or higher, especially those with sharp details and no visible wear, can command extraordinary prices. The $1.3 million 1968 D penny was preserved in near-perfect condition, which contributed to its record-breaking value. 3. Historical provenance. Sometimes, the story behind a coin adds to its value. Coins tied to significant events or collections often fetch higher prices at auction. The $1.3 million penny could have been part of an exclusive collection or discovered in a high-profile manner, further driving its worth. What to look for in a 1968 D Lincoln penny? If you're wondering if you might have a valuable 1968 D penny, here's what to examine. 1. Check for mint errors. Use a magnifying glass to inspect your penny for errors like doubling on the letters, numbers, or Lincoln's profile. Other errors, such as die cracks, misaligned strikes, or off-center designs, can also increase its value. 2. Weigh the coin. 1968 pennies should weigh 3.11 grams, as they were still made of 95% copper and 5% zinc. Any deviation from this weight could indicate rare composition error. 3. Examine the condition. Coins in pristine condition are worth significantly more. Look for sharp details, original luster, and minimal scratches or wear. If your coin appears flawless, consider having it professionally graded by a service like PCGS or NGC. 4. Verify the mint mark. Ensure the D mint mark is present below the date, indicating it was minted in Denver. Certain combinations of mint mark and errors can drastically increase a coin's value. How to sell a rare 1968D penny. If you believe you have a rare or valuable 1968D penny, here's how to proceed. 1. Authenticate the coin. Send your penny to a reputable grading service like PCGS or NGC for authentication and grading. A certified grade adds credibility and increases the coin's marketability. 2. Research its value. Look up recent auction sales and price guides to get an idea of your coin's potential worth. Coins with similar characteristics can give you a benchmark for pricing. 3. Choose the right platform. Sell your coin through reputable auction houses, coin shows, or online marketplaces specializing in rare coins. High-value coins like this often perform best at well-known auctions. Conclusion: the 1968D Lincoln penny is a perfect example of how small details can make a huge difference in a coin's value. From rare minting errors to flawless condition, these unique characteristics have turned an everyday coin into a record-breaking treasure worth $1.3 million. So, what are you waiting for? Check your change, dig through your coin jars, and inspect those old pennies you've been holding onto. Who knows, you might have $1 million coin hiding in plain sight. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so you never miss our deep dives into the world of rare and valuable coins. Let us know in the comments. Welcome back to the channel. Rarest coins. Today, we're diving into the fascinating story of the 1988 Lincoln penny, a coin that could be worth a staggering $1.4 million. Yes, you heard that right, a single penny from 1988 has shocked the numismatic world with its incredible value. If you've ever wondered if your pocket change could hold a life-changing treasure, this video is for you. Let's explore the history, what makes this coin so valuable, and how you can determine if you've got one of these rare finds. The history of the 1988 Lincoln penny. The Lincoln penny has been a cornerstone of U.S. currency since 1909. Designed by Victor David Brenner, it was the first U.S. coin to feature a real historical figure, President Abraham Lincoln. Over the years, the design has undergone minor changes, but Lincoln's profile on the obverse and the Lincoln Memorial on the reverse have remained iconic. In 1988, the U.S. Mint was producing billions of pennies, with mints in Philadelphia and Denver handling the bulk of production. The pennies minted in this year were made of a zinc core with the thin copper plating, a composition introduced in 1982 to save costs. Despite the high production numbers, certain rare errors and anomalies in the 1988 penny have made some of these coins incredibly valuable. Why is the 1988 Lincoln penny worth $1.4 million? While most 1988 pennies are worth just a single cent, one particular variety has become the holy grail for collectors. The $1.4 million 1988 penny is tied to a highly rare and unusual minting error that makes it one of the most sought-after coins in history. 1. The rare transitional error. One of the key factors that makes this coin so valuable is a rare transitional error involving the design of the AM in America on the reverse. The U.S. Mint made a subtle change in the design of the Lincoln penny reverse in 1989, but a few 1988 pennies were accidentally struck with the 1989 reverse die. These pennies are referred to as having the wide AM error, where the letters A and M in America are spaced farther apart than usual. 2. Rarity. The rarity of this error cannot be overstated. Only a handful of these 1988 wide AM pennies are known to exist, making them a dream find for collectors. 3. Condition and grading. The condition of the coin also plays a major role in its value. The $1.4 million 1988 penny was in near-perfect mint state condition, graded MS-67 by a professional grading service. Coins in such pristine condition are extremely rare, as most pennies from 1988 have seen heavy circulation. How to identify a valuable 1988 Lincoln penny. If you're wondering whether you might have a rare 1988 penny, here's how to identify it. 1. Inspect the reverse. Use a magnifying glass to carefully examine the America on the reverse side of your penny. If the A and M in America are spaced farther apart, you may have the rare wide AM error. 2. Check the mint mark. The 1988 penny was minted in both Philadelphia, no mint mark, and Denver, D mint mark. Both versions could potentially have the wide AM error, so don't overlook any 1988 penny in your collection. 3. Condition matters. The better the condition, the higher the value. Look for pennies with minimal wear, sharp details, and no scratches or discoloration. 4. Weigh the coin. While not as common with 1988 pennies, any weight deviation from the standard 2.5 grams might indicate an additional error, adding to its value. How to get your penny professionally graded. If you think you found a valuable 1988 Lincoln penny, the next step is to have it authenticated and graded by a professional service like PCGS or NGC. These organizations will examine your coin, certify its authenticity, and assign it a grade based on its condition. A professionally graded coin not only verifies its value but also makes it more appealing to buyers. Selling your 1988 Lincoln penny. Once your coin has been authenticated and graded, you can explore selling it through various platforms. Auction houses. Rare and high-value coins often perform best at well-known auction houses like Heritage Auctions. Online marketplaces. Platforms like eBay or specialized coin marketplaces can connect you with collectors. Coin shows. Attending coin shows allows you to network with collectors and dealers who may be interested in purchasing your penny. Other valuable 1988 pennies. Even if your 1988 penny doesn't have the wide AM error, don't despair. High-grade examples of irregular 1988 pennies can still fetch impressive prices, particularly if they have unique minting errors like die cracks, doubling, or off-center strikes. Conclusion. The 1988 Lincoln penny is a perfect example of how a small minting error can turn an ordinary coin into an extraordinary treasure. Whether it's the rare wide AM variety, a unique error, or simply a high-grade example, these coins have been. Welcome back to our channel, where we uncover the fascinating stories of rare coins that could be worth life-changing amounts of money. Rarest coins today. We're diving deep into the 1985 Lincoln penny, a coin that has captured the attention of collectors worldwide. Believe it or not, one of those pennies has been valued at an incredible $1.5 million. But what makes this specific penny so valuable? How can you identify if you have one in your collection? Stick around, and we'll guide you through the history, key features, and tips on spotting this rare and valuable coin. The history of the 1985 Lincoln penny. The Lincoln penny has been a cornerstone of U.S. currency since 1909. It was introduced to commemorate the 100th anniversary of Abraham Lincoln's birth and was the first U.S. coin to feature a real historical figure. Designed by Victor David Brenner, the obverse features a profile of Lincoln, while the reverse displayed the Lincoln Memorial starting in 1959. By 1985, the Lincoln penny was being minted in massive quantities. These pennies were made from a zinc core with a thin copper coating, a change introduced in 1982 due to the rising cost of copper. Despite the high production numbers in both the Philadelphia and Denver mints, certain rare errors and unique features in the 1985 penny have made some of them incredibly valuable. Why is the 1985 Lincoln penny worth $1.5 million? While most 1985 pennies are worth just 1 cent, one specific coin stands out due to its extraordinary rarity and unique characteristics. Here's what makes the $1.5 million 1985 Lincoln penny so special. 1. The rare mint error. The $1.5 million penny is believed to have a mint error that makes it one of a kind. A major double die obverse is one of the most sought-after errors among collectors. This occurs when the die used to strike the coin is accidentally engraved with overlapping designs, creating a doubling effect on the text, numbers, or image. On this rare 1985 penny, the doubling is most notable in the words "In God We Trust," "Liberty," and the date 1985. 2. Impeccable condition. Condition is a key factor in determining a coin's value. The $1.5 million 1985 penny was graded as MS-68 by a professional grading service, meaning it was preserved in near-perfect condition with sharp details and no visible wear. Coins in such pristine condition are exceedingly rare, especially from this era. as most pennies were heavily circulated. 3. Rarity and demand. Only a handful of 1985 pennies with this specific error and in such exceptional condition are known to exist. The combination of rarity, historical significance, and collector demand has driven the value of this penny to record-breaking levels. How to identify a rare 1985 Lincoln penny. If you're wondering whether you might have a valuable 1985 penny, here's what to look for. 1. Examine for doubling. Use a magnifying glass or a coin microscope to inspect your penny closely. Look for signs of doubling on the obverse, especially in the lettering of "In God We Trust," "Liberty," and the date. 2. Check the mint mark. The 1985 penny was minted in Philadelphia, no mint mark, and Denver, marked with a D. Both versions could potentially have valuable errors, so don't overlook any 1985 penny. 3. Evaluate the condition. The better the condition of your coin, the higher its value. Look for coins with sharp details, original luster, and minimal wear or scratches. If your coin appears to be in excellent condition, it may be worth having it professionally graded. 4. Look for other errors. Aside from the double die, other minting errors like die cracks, off-center strikes, or misaligned dies can significantly increase a coin's value. How to get your penny authenticated. If you think you found a rare or valuable 1985 penny, the next step is to have it authenticated and graded by a professional service like PCGS or NGC. These organizations will examine your coin, verify its authenticity, and assign it a grade based on its condition. A certified grade adds credibility to your coin and can increase its market value. How to sell a rare 1985 Lincoln penny. Once your penny has been authenticated and graded, you can explore various selling options. Auction houses. High-value coins like this often perform best at reputable auction houses like Heritage Auctions or Stack's Bowers. Online marketplaces. Platforms like eBay or specialized coin marketplaces can connect you with collectors willing to pay top dollar. Coin dealers and shows. Attending coin shows or contacting trusted dealers can help you find serious buyers for your rare penny. Other valuable 1985 pennies. Even if your 1985 penny doesn't have the double die error, don't lose hope. High-grade examples of regular 1985 pennies can still fetch impressive prices, especially if they have other errors like die cracks, clipped plan case, or